Yeah, you know, this is Glenn Harris the Dawn, you know. I gave myself that name. But but it's a lot of crooked shit going on in the States Congress. And 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 they fact checking. They fact checking. They fact checking our president. They fact checking Trump. They fact checking Biden. They doing all this dumb shit. Like, look, like, really, I don't pay attention to the real news media no more. I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that. I started listening to Blaze TV, Glenn Beck, you know what I mean? People who gonna lift my spirit up. I don't listen to nothing but them. Like, like they really been fact checking. Like, look, I can tell you right now, these motherfucking Democrats don't really give a fuck about you. They really don't. Now, download the app on your phone and it's going to say
this season's perfect holiday gift.
News,
we guarantee the
Newsmax,
sheep's weighted blanket
Newsmax
is the softest,
TV.
most comforting,
Newsmax
and breathable
TV.
weighted blanket you can buy.
This
It's
the new
soothing,
news show
other weighted
for
blankets
real
cause you to
people
overheat. It
who
even
want to
has a
listen to real
washable,
news,
removable
not lies. Not lies all the time. Not lies. Not lies. It's going to bring your mind to at ease. This is what they don't want you to know.
Ever wish you could walk in the rings of Saturn just to see if
they telling you, Biden won. They telling you Biden won. 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 No, he didn't. It ain't determined yet. You have to determine a win for you to really win. It's like the Super Bowl. If this team won, what the fuck are you gonna do? Think this team just fucking won? No, it ain't fucking like that. No, he has to wait till January. Now, I'm telling you, Trump did not create all this riot in the streets and all that. That came from the Democratic Party. If you a Democrat and you know that fucking party and how they act, and if you really don't know them, I think you better watch the House of fucking Cards or Scandal. They'll really show you. They'll really show you something. But since you want to be so stupid and ignorant, because some of y'all motherfuckers is so damn ignorant that y'all scared. Y'all scared to follow your own damn shadow sometimes. But I'm here. I'm here to take messages. Here to take answers. I'm going to answer your question. Right in the comment box. Put them, throw them likes up. If you don't like it, if you don't like what I'm doing, fuck it. Throw me a hands down. I don't give a fuck. I don't discriminate. But I am going to talk my message. I am going to talk my word. I am going to talk my way of life to make you understand, because this is the message. You were so blind and so weak to the simple fact that everything the white man has, you want. Don't you know we could have been had all that before that fucking cracker? I don't need shit a cracker got but his money. That's all I need from a cracker is this fucking money. Fuck that.
Eastwood was voted Best Actor for his role in Gran Torino at the National Border Review Awards in New York.
A very nice award from a very nice organization.
Now, download the Newsmax TV on your phone. You can go to your phone, download Newsmax. Newsmax. This is the real news show that the media show ain't gonna fucking show you. I'm telling you. Or download Blaze TV. You can download Blaze TV. I'm not getting paid off this shit, but you know, I'm helping my preacher out, Glenn Beck, because I listen to him a lot. Because he got me going. He got me going in life. He got me to that wave that I don't give a fuck. Wave like I'm not gonna listen to you because you talking democratic shit. I'm gonna listen to me. I'm gonna listen to this inner voice in my head. You can tell me whatever the fuck you want to tell me, but I'm gonna still listen to me at the end of the fucking day because I'm the one who controls me. Who the fuck you being controlled by? Now pay attention to life. Pay attention to life. Pay attention to life and be wise about how you pay attention to life.
Eastwood produced the movie along with Brian Grazer and Robert Lorenz.
I was working on changing and acquired the rights to it, and I was very enthusiastic about it. And yet Frost Nixon came along, and both projects had to be made immediately now. And then when we heard that Clint Eastwood was interested in The Changeling, well, that made the decision as easy as you can imagine.
Eastwood agreed to direct the movie immediately after reading the script. He said his memories of growing up during the Great Depression meant that whenever a project dealing with the era landed in his hands, he'd redouble his attention upon it.
Since that time, in 1928, many changes have gone on, and in the Los Angeles police structure, and sometimes good, sometimes bad. But anyway, there's been, like I mentioned earlier, there's been a lot of different regimes that have come along, and this particular one was really corrupt. And this woman, through her tenacious attitude, and brought down the whole police department and the whole political structure.
Certainly, so much of it is being a mother and imagining if this was happening to me, my pain and my frustration. But I did have to find something else because, as I said, I couldn't respond the way, of course, I would respond today. This is personal, but it's true. I lost my mother a few months before the film, and to me, she's very much like my mother. My mother was very passive in many ways and very, very sweet. But when it came to her children, she was a lion. But as a woman, very, very shy, almost with her own voice.
Clint and Angelina clearly formed a great working relationship. This was evident when Clint presented Angelina with an Achievement Award at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival.
When I think of Angelina Jolie, I always think of Gloria Swanson playing Mona when she's talking to a young William Holden, and she's saying, we didn't need sound, we had voices.
You don't need
that's kind of with her.
1,000 motherfuckers on your side.
The camera loves.
I was like anybody would be in this room, and I was.
So if you really want to get smart, log on to my YouTube channel. I'm telling you, I'm here all day, every day. I'm telling you, I'm here to make money.
person feels valued.
And I'm here to
Everybody needs their
educate
best.
you on making money.
You can't ask more for. I've never seen a director command so
I
much
can buy and
respect.
trade
Not
stocks
because
all
he's
day.
because he's so gracious and
I'm not gonna work for no
Every
fucking
single
cracker.
person. So it was a pleasure.
That's
and
out
I'm
of the
sure every
question.
single person on the cruise
The crackers got all the money.
Claim to the, it's been said
I want more than what the fuck they got. I want more than what they got.
That rumor is incorrect. Dirty Harriet and the Tomb Raider will play it, but no, I have no intention. It's certain yet to be realistic about. Dirty Harriet would not be on the police department at my age, and so we'll.
Oh shit! Here go my boy. I gotta hear my boy Chad. Blaze TV. He about to air these motherfuckers out.
Crap. Certainly not a liberal.
He a piece of
Validation.
shit though.
No way.
He a redneck.
No
He a
Donald
redneck,
Trump
but
has been a
he don't give a
Democrat.
fuck.
His
Most
entire
of his life, yeah.
And he's center left, if anything, especially social.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is center? I don't know that there is a center today. I mean, I guess you could somehow find and say, well, there's center, but it moves every day. It's moving every. I mean, 2 genders, 400 genders, 5,000. There's just only 2, by the way. If you didn't know,
There's
Chad,
2.
It's only 2.
Should I have a wiener?
There's only 2, right? You asked earlier, I always tell men, please stand up if you can baby out of your womb, and then we can consider you a woman. That can't happen. All right, so shut up, sit down. You're a man.
Yeah, wiener.
Grow up there.
Hashtag. Tag.
Hashtag that.
Hashtag. I forgot what I was going to ask you. The
Sidetracked on wieners.
well, you start thinking about them, and that's the thing. But okay, I remember now. Do you feel motivated anymore just to get along with everybody? Like Joe Biden calls for unity.
No, but no. The unity he's calling for is not let's be Americans. The unity is come follow
Come
sheep.
bow down to me.
Come bow down. Come
To
be
the
a
agenda.
come be a subordinate like the old peasants.
Yeah.
Some people live in the castle. The rest of you go grow wheat and grain, and we'll let you keep 10% and bring it up to me. No, I'm not. That's not unity. They don't want unity. He couldn't define true American unity if you paid him.
And the fact that people don't see that, that's the scary part.
Right.
That they don't see what's happening right before their eyes.
So we talk about America being a melting pot. You're a legal immigrant. You
Yeah.
came here. You became a citizen of this country. You went through the process. You melted into. You absorbed. You acclimated yourself to the culture of being an American citizen. But now we got videos out there where you're asking, Black Americans, well, what's superior about whites? And they're laughing about it. Why are you even creating that kind of division? We've got, folks who come over the border from Mexico or from Central America, and they want to make sure that they remain with their same identity, their same language, the DACA.
I don't care. This is my fucking show. This is my fucking show.
So
I
how
can
can
drink.
you have? That's not unity. That's when you truly melt together. That's oneness.
No, but you said it earlier. People without vision will perish, right?
Yeah.
So it's one goal, one mind. Where are we going? I came here. I became an American.
Yeah.
I'm not a South African American. I lived in Canada. I lived in Toronto. They don't have a culture. There's no identity in Canada. You're Italian Canadian. You're Sicilian Canadian. You're German Canadian. You bring wherever you come from. You bring it in there, and then they have communities that live that way. It's like Chinatown in New York, right? Now, this is the United States of America. Here we speak English as our predominant number one language. Here we fear God and country. We have a constitution. We have rule of law. We're going to carry guns. We're going to defend our children. We're going to hunt down pedophiles. We're going to call Joe Biden and Kamala Harris crazy because of their behavior. I can measure behavior, right? No, there has to be. That's the unity you're talking about, the melting pot of, I'm an American. I better bleed red, white, and blue. That's what I have to do as an immigrant, right? I mean, this is what, but that's what makes this country. That's why we're unique. This is not China.
This real
You're more
shit.
American than
This is
half
real
of
fucking
these
shit.
natural-born citizens.
I want to be.
I'm not afraid.
You are.
I'm not
I don't wanna
afraid.
be accused of that. I mean, because I can tell you what it looks like when it's not like this. I can tell
They
you what
got
it
you
looks like when
fucking
they
wearing
steal your
masks over
See
your
that?
fucking
country. I can tell
face
you when they lie.
to cover
and
up
make
some
everyone about
shit.
race.
I don't know
said
what the
earlier,
fuck they
race,
covering
race.
up.
I always say this: look who talks race first. That's the person that's got an issue with race,
Mhm.
and it's not the right. It's not, baby. It's not. It's the left. They want to remind you because racism is taught.
Steve does a lot of teaching.
Well, now everything's so blown up with COVID. Not that it's not serious, and the election and the race wars that we find ourselves in. We're not talking about issues like sex trafficking, like breast cancer awareness. That's gone. All these issues, the things we were really fighting for as Americans, it's all lost in the mix now.
But the real issues, you're talking about real
Right.
issues. I always say this: look, do I want President Trump in the White House? Of course, but whoever's president is not going to help your father who's going through cancer treatment today. There's real issues in people's lives, and if you look at America, the idea, the dream, and then the reality, it's that. It's families standing with families through real issues that's tangible, not a movement tonight in the streets for someone else and you couldn't even defend it. It's really because I said this after November 3rd, the guy's going through divorce. Yeah, it doesn't fix it, man. Yeah, it doesn't fix it. Child sex trafficking. Where's the NFL right now with breast cancer? Where's the pink ribbon and the pink shoes now? Now it's Black Lives Matter shoes. Like, okay, all right, okay. Soon you'll see St. Jude will disappear because they don't care about real issues anymore. It's all up here 30,000 feet because they've got a plan. Right. It says that, no, come into the ditch. Come into the ditch.
Oh, Lord.
Download.
Calling that voice in Frozen 2. So
Download Newsmax. Get the news app. Download News app. TV. They gonna fuck your head up. Download that news app.
If you've got Prime, you've got Prime Video and non-stop action.
I ain't afraid of nothing. I ain't afraid of the Illuminati coming knocking on my fucking door because they ain't gonna beat me. What you gonna do? What it's gonna do? You gonna bring 10 guys to my fucking door with all these guns to hold me down and give me a fucking chip? You must be fucking out your rabbit ass mind if you think that's gonna happen. And look, I don't give a fuck who wins because I'm not a Democrat or a fucking Republican. I'm just the American who living in the higher power society. He shine brighter on me than any of you motherfuckers. Now try again before you disrespect me on my own damn channel. See, half y'all blind. Y'all blind. Y'all blind. Y'all blind. Y'all really is blind. Y'all blind to the fact that y'all scared. Y'all scared. Y'all gotta wear y'all mask. A bit. My bad. Not to call her a bitch. My bad. That was my fault. Female in the store. Oh, you got your mask? What the fuck I need a mask for? Oh, it's protocol. Who in the fuck said it was protocol for me to wear a fucking mask? But I ain't get smart with it, but this is what I'm thinking. Now, I'm gonna just start doing what the fuck I want again. Like, you can't control me by putting fear in me. This is how we have to come out of this. I'm telling you, black people, listen to this message. Get this video out to your family, whoever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared to go nowhere without a mask. Because I'm telling you, the mask is going to kill you 10 times. 10 times. Fuck that mask. fuck a mask. They're trying to cover up something. This is why they want you to wear it. Why you think Joe Biden locked down the fucking country again when he got a fucking elected? You dumb motherfuckers still ain't listening. You stupid, dumb faggots. You really is. You really is brainwashed. I'm not brainwashed. I am a evil of society. This is what they're gonna call me. This is what they're gonna call me. I don't care. I listen to my news. I listen to my news channels all day.
Like a search engine. Yakupedia.
Yahoo.com. Where can people find you?
Yaku.Boyens on Instagram, Twitter, Yakuboyens.com. Thank you. Come join the fight.
Yeah.
Come help us fight
You
for
know,
children.
and that's something, and we don't have but just a second, but people aren't talking about those numbers. They want to talk about COVID numbers, but they're not talking about how many cases of missing children and
76,000 children trafficked in or through Texas daily per day.
That's a problem.
That's a real problem.
That's a real problem.
That's not a mask. Mask fixes that, Chad.
Yeah, that's a different deal.
So I don't care that much about masks if you don't mind. I really care
Yeah.
more about the kid that's being
JACO, YakuBoyens.com.
Thank you, sir.
So watchchat.com for the fun stuff is. Lisa Page made me do it on Instagram, and also Lisa Page made me do it, which is one of the most incredible podcasts ever created. It's amazing. It's fantastic.
too.
Party Foul Nation, Beer for Brunch.
Number 112 in the food category.
Oh, look at you. Come on. Boy, we're moving on.
In the food category.
Send a comment. Send a comment if you don't like what I'm
Now,
saying.
that could fluctuate.
Just send a
From one day
comment.
It could be 112 and it might be 215 tomorrow.
Well, I encourage you to leave us a rating and review. Natalie Woods fell in love with James D. Natalie Woods, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just here for the party.
Yeah, of course. We love y'all. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow night. Goodbye.
University, the podcast, Bubba Today, we have an incredible story that I think you and I are going to get to, just for most of it, sit back and listen to. Sadly, I think too many times we forget what it takes to continue to experience the freedoms that we have.
Yeah, freedom. We talk about the cost of freedom. It's freedom, and it's very ironic. It's not free. It actually has a cost, and it has to be renewed constantly. And we'll learn a little bit about that today.
Well, I want to introduce you to our guests this week, Paige and Josh Wetzel. Paige and Josh, welcome to Rick and Bubba University, the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and thanks for taking time. Now, Paige has written a book, Beautifully Broken. It will officially be out on October the 13th, but you
It's
can
real
pre-order
shit.
it now.
It's
And
real
we'll tell you
news.
how
I
you
listen
can do
to.
that.
Download
But the story,
Newsmax.
because
Newsmax.
We
at
talk on the
TV.
show all the time how the number one earthly relationship, according to our Creator, the one that He holds above all other earthly relationships, is the relationship between a man and a woman in marriage, the husband and the wife.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is beautiful, and it is designed to make both people in that relationship better people, and it's designed for them to be a whole person. Now, we say that everybody's watching this or listening to it, and we get that, but then when that
God-
marriage is put in the hot box,
God,
and pressures put on
the higher power did not make Adam and Steve. He made Adam and Eve. So, what y'all doing? Y'all doing so much. You're doing too much. Y'all out here with the raggedy ass. Hey, man, y'all just raggedy. Something really wrong with y'all. See, you have to be in tune with yourself to be with yourself. If you don't know how to be in tune with yourself and to be with yourself, you're going to be lost forever. You're going to be lost. You ain't going to want to listen. You ain't going to want to listen to nobody because you blind. You blind and dumb in the mind. Ain't nobody never teach you nothing. But drop me a comment. You know what I mean? I read it. I talk to you. You know what I mean? We can chat. We can mix it up. It don't matter. But I'm going to get you on the right path before you self-destruct yourself. Because you're going to self-destruct yourself before I even get in contact with you. You're going to self-destruct. I can turn you into a bright businessman before you self-destruct, or you can turn yourself in, or you can listen to an ignorant nigga that's going to just turn your mind frame into a fucking gangster. You tell me, the scales is balancing. You tell me what you want to do. To my one viewer. So I let you hear all what I listen to. Just go to Newsmax TV, download the app. You can watch the news all the time. You ain't gonna get me on there, but I'm promoting that shit on my shit. So, you know what I mean? This is how I'm gonna get in tune with them. Or go to Blaze TV. That's Glenn back. You know what I mean? So, holla. Newsmax TV. Download the app, or Blaze TV. Download the app. Blaze TV, that's Glenn back. You know, to me, it's funny, cool dude. I never met him, but you know, might as well just go represent him. He a funny ass white dude, but you know, that's what you gotta do. You can't listen to the mainstream media no more, because that's over. That's over. That's over. That's over. That's over. Listen to the mainstream media. That's over. That's over. It's over. Newsmax TV. Download the app today. Or Blaze TV. Or Blaze Live. You know. Glenn Beck. You know, I gotta give him a shot. I never met the man, but I like a lot of things that he's doing, so you know, I gotta give whoever following me, follow them, you know, I'ma still be on. I still got my live channel. My live channel might even switch over to his. I don't know. He might bring me some followers. But anyway, you know.
See where I'm at, everybody else can see it. When I saw this going on for the third time, I picked the radio up, right as I was going to Kia to tell him that, hey, you need to get those guys down one more time. Right before I pushed the talk button is when I saw him jerk and he fell.
But this Glenn, the Don signing off. You know, hit me up. you know. Get your friends to look at my page, like it, you know. Share it, you know. It's all good.